Somebody reached out to me a few days ago. So he confessed. You can see his confession. He committed moral acts with his cousins, maybe nephews, and all the rest of them. So he was asking me, he said it's been a long time. Then he was 15, and these people he committed this act with are innocent young children, like 9 years old, 7 years old, ignorant of what sex was all about. He committed sexual immorality with them. His question is this: must he confess to them? Yes. According to him, they are all grown up now. Yes, you must confess to them, my dear brother or sister. I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but he said it's been a long time ago. If you are running this race to enter heaven, if you want to see Jesus at the end of your life, go and call those men and women. Even if they are far from home, call them. Some of them may remember, some may not remember. You don't know the negative effect of that act you committed against them. The Lord requires you to confess. The Lord always requires the past. He wants you to make amends of all the people you have hurted in time past. You cannot just say, now I've given my life to Christ, and you move on. What about the people you stepped on? What about the people you mismanaged? What about the people you denied opportunity in life as a result of your act or deed? You want it to just go like that? Most of you, or many of you, will always come with this scripture. Once a man is born again, all things are passed away. Behold, all things has become new. Yes, it's part of it. This is the scripture they normally quote. The old things that pass away are not those people you hurt. The old things that pass away are not the money you stole from people. No, those ones cannot pass unless you put things right. You go back to them, confess to them. The old things that passed away is not these young children that you molested, that you dealt with, you hurted, and then you expect it to go like that. Did you know what they went through? The God of righteousness, who demands righteousness from all humanity, demands you to go back to them. Tell them you have repented. Tell them you've sinned against them. Tell them that what you did to them was wickedness. But now they should please find a place in their hearts to forgive you of those sins. Hence they are all grown up. Remind them of what you did. Remind them of your terrible acts. Remind them of your immoral life. Remind them of the money you stole from them. Remind them. The Lord is saying, tell them your heart. Tell them you are sorry. In the days of Zacchaeus, when he heard the gospel of Jesus, did he just say, oh, okay, now I've given my life to Jesus. After all, I'm walking with Jesus. He just forget about the people he extorted money from. He never did that. What did Zacchaeus say? He said that all the people that I have extorted money from, all the people that I have mismanaged as a taskmaster, I will replace that money. I will pay you back. I'm very sorry for extorting money from you. That is restitution. If you are running your Christian race to enter heaven, restitution is compulsory. You see how mathematics is compulsory. Mathematics and English is compulsory. If you don't have them, you can't enter university, right? The same way, restitution is mandatory, compulsory for your holiness and your heaven. Your holiness is not complete if you don't restitute. Your righteousness is not complete if you don't restitute. For you to be complete as a child of God, you must restitute all your wickedness, all your wicked acts. You must do that to put things right before you can be allowed to enter heaven. Even if you move mountain for the sake of Jesus, you cannot enter heaven without restituting. Even if you have filled up valley because of the gospel of Christ, if you don't restitute that wickedness you did against your wife, the wife of your youth, you cannot enter heaven. Pastor, if you don't restitute that wickedness you did against your wife, your service in the house of God, from that day you committed that sin, your service in the house of God is not accepted. Whether you believe what I'm saying or not, restitution is required for heaven. Restitution is required for your services in the house of God to be accepted. Many churches are not talking about it. And I pity those souls that are just sitting sheepishly in a church where restitution is not being preached. I wonder what your future will be. I wonder what your end will be. That is why we keep telling you, warning you, run away from those places that they are not telling you the complete truth. Any school that is not teaching you the whole syllabus, you will find it difficult when external bodies will set exam for you. Yes, you will find it very difficult. You better go to schools that teaches the complete syllabus. Go to churches that will teach you the truth. Go to churches that will lead you to the path of righteousness, the path that will help you to enter heaven. Go to those churches. Just remove sentiment from all this. Forget about the names of your churches or how many years your churches have existed on earth. Those things are immaterial. What matters is this: do they teach complete syllabus? Are their syllabus complete? If their syllabus are not complete, if restitution is not included, and all the doctrine that Jesus and his apostles taught is not well stated, I pity your end. My prayer is this: as you are hearing this message, share it to people. Let them know and make hay while the sun is still shining. God bless you.